The Iran players didn't sing the national anthem in the defeat to England ahead of kick-off on Monday it was. So what happened on that score today?
Right, I'm going to give some events chronologically. I actually missed that because there were actually some problems. Several thousand fans were not in there for kick-off. The processing to get into the ground at this stadium was very much different to the way it was on Monday night. It was a lot slower, and I was one of a good few thousand people that didn't make kickoff. That's one thing. I've also heard of some problems of some Wales fans coming in from Dubai. Most of the fans are in Dubai and Abu Dhabi and flying over with their entry-exit permits called a hire card. That delayed them as well. So that's one thing. Coming back to with Iran, before the game, David, my cameraman and I saw a number of Iran fans that were wearing T-shirts and shirts with messages on them, clearly anti the regime currently in the Islamic Republic of Iran. They were very much about freedom for women. They were two men were wearing a T-shirt as well. I think which said "Woman, Life, Freedom" as well. I also heard via social media during the game as well. You mentioned there about the national anthem, that it was sung, but there was some booing heard by some people as well. There were some Iranian fans crying as well. I don't know their reasons for crying. I can only report what has come second-hand to me. But there was a little bit of a disturbance. I couldn't see it because it was in the upper tier from where I was, but it transpires that it was an Iran fan who was holding a shirt with the name Mahsa Amini on the back of it. Mahsa Amini is the 22-year-old woman who tragically died in custody in Iran. She'd been arrested by the morality police for breaking their strict dress code. This lady was holding up an Iran shirt with her name on the back, and it seems like security personnel within the stadium removed her and removed that shirt as well. So clearly a distressing moment for her. We'll try and find out from FIFA exactly what their stance was around political messaging. Because let's bring you back to another issue that was here at this stadium before kickoff. Last night we found out via the FAW chief executive Noel Mooney, who told me in an interview that he had finally got a letter from FIFA saying that Wales fans could wear rainbow colours. There is a huge link with Wales and their LGBTQ+ community, their Red Wall, who are not here. There have been some problems. People have been asked to remove those items of clothing on Monday night, but they got an assurance from FIFA that it wouldn't happen here again today. From what I can gather, that hasn't happened. However, we've had clearly some issues when it has come to the Iranian fans, and there does seem to be, it's been reported, I think, during the England game as well, different sections of fans within the Iranian supporters who've made it here of pro-regime and anti-regime as well. I mentioned I felt a little uncomfortable at times in the first half. I couldn't really understand what was going on, but just around me, it just felt a little bit tense and terse. It didn't in the second half. I'll grant you that. The players maybe changed that, but there were a number of incidents within the stadium today.